Hey, I just wanted to share with you my reasoning behind making an LP. Um, I want to make music not because it's, you know, a big dream of mine. I don't feel as though that's something where I could see myself heading in the future in towards the music industry. I see it more as not a hobby, but a passion project. Something that just helps me keep going. I've been writing music for a few years, and with this particular project, I really want to focus and make it to the best of my ability. I don't want to just, in the past I've made an instrumental in a few hours and then written something in the course of half an hour and then put that together as a song and just put it out on the internet. But with this, I really want to spend weeks and weeks on each aspect of it. I want to make it to the absolute pinnacle of my skill with music, which isn't very high. It's just, I'm learning things about music and about composition as I'm doing it, and I just feel it gives me not something to do, but something to strive for. And I think that, everyone should be striving for something. Anything. Just a goal, something that you can set for yourself and say, hey, I did this. I wanted something. I set out to do it, and I did that. It's not something that I've focused on really in the past few years. I've sort of, other than going to film school and finishing that, I've fallen back on, creating my projects. I haven't had anything big that I've really worked excruciatingly hard at in a very long time. I used to in high school, I used to always be either working on a comic for weeks and weeks or working on a video game just on a small program on my computer that I was designing a video game. But I haven't had a passion project since, really. I've worked hard on a few projects, on a few film projects in particular, but I haven't had anything that I'm like, this is what I'm doing, and, really going hard for it. So, really, in the end, I'm doing it for myself, and, regardless of how well received it is with views or likes or shares, whatever, I really don't care. I used to care a lot about those things, a lot. I would refresh things to the point where it's every few seconds I want to see, views and stuff going up. But that's not how you gotta see it. I want, if anything, the best thing that could come out of it, really, is that anybody, even one person, connects to the lyrics and the music and likes the sound of it. And first and foremost, I want that to be true for myself. I want to be able to connect to these lyrics and I want to like the sound of it. Because there have been things I've written and made in the past where I'm being fake in the lyrics. I'm just putting forward something that my brain is composed, but, you know, I don't really feel it. So I need to take a breath. I don't know why I was holding in my breath. But yeah, I want to feel it myself. I want it to come across as really sincere for the most part. There's one or two silly songs, so they're not exactly going to be, you know, a heart-to-heart with the listener at all, actually. But I want it to, you know, to affect somebody in some way, if possible. There's always something to strive for, and, you know, you gotta convince yourself first that you can do it. I've worked for the past 3 hours on a vocal piece that isn't working. I'm hot, I'm tired, it's 9:20 p.m. I want to go to bed, I want to give up. But instead, I'm making this video as a break, and I'm going to export what I have, save it to my iPod, listen to it while I'm jogging on the treadmill downstairs, and you know, think of ways that I can make it better. You know, when you feel like giving up is the moment when you really need to push yourself to do better. I'm also gonna clean my apartment, because you want to see what giving up looks like? Here. It's the start of a mess in my apartment. That's the start of a mess. I get serious about my messes. Like, dead serious. Like, worse than, what's that show? Hoarders. Yeah, worse than Hoarders is how my apartment gets. But I'm gonna clean it, I'm gonna work on music some more, and I'm gonna go exercise. 'Cause I can do it, and you can do it too. That sounded really fake, but it's true, you know. Sometimes you need to fake the positivity, just so real positivity can grow inside. And that actually, it does work. Sometimes. If it's not working, then you need to tell somebody that you're not having a good time. But, you know, for the most part, you just need to, you know, try. Always try. Try to see things positively. And try to always try your best. 'Cause really, in life, nothing really matters outside of that you're trying. 'Cause if you're not trying, what's the point? You know? So, that's my 2 cents about my album, and life. So apparently, I wanted to talk about that too. Plugging back in because you're gonna die. Don't die. If you plugged into the wall, you can't die on me yet. Anyway, if you've listened to this video, thank you very much. If you haven't, thank you very much. It's fine. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. Thank you to the people who've cared. You know. Alright. Hope you have a good evening. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this or not. I'm gonna rewatch it first. Anyway, have a good night. Bye.